What's up, everybody? I'm back at the 2023 KWAY 4 Peaks. Quite a challenge today. I'm the only photographer out en route, so I've come up with a bit of a plan. I'm going to move around quite a bit, and yeah, the race has just started. It was a 6 a.m. start, just over 100 runners, and yeah, it's going to be a rad day. Yesterday was super hot out here, a little bit of cloud cover today, but they're expecting it to burn off and it should warm up. So good to be out here again. Such a rad venue to have an event. Little bag repack. I'm not going to take all the gear with me. Got a lot of unnecessary things here. Now that I've changed my plan, I don't have to take all of this with me. Just started the hike up. I've got about a 2k hike with 300 meters of ascent to get to the viewpoint that I want to start shooting at. Still a proper hike up. The terrain is very loose. It's super dry out here, although there has been quite a bit of rain and a couple of flash floods. Still very dry. Just made it to the saddle. Now I'm gonna hike another k or so to the highest viewpoint I can get to. I'll shoot the first 20 runners and then start working my way back, working my way through the field. If you're coming from Cape Town or Durban or any coastal town or low-lying area, be warned, the altitude here is pretty serious. We're at 2,000 meters and I can definitely feel the altitude. This is the type of terrain you have to deal with. 4 peaks. Proper mountain running. Very little trail, you're running on cattle tracks and the route isn't marked. And this year they've introduced the 2 peaks, which is a shorter route for those who just want to get a taste of the 4 peaks. It's proper scrambling around here. Every time I get to a viewpoint, I like to look behind me and obviously where I'm going, so the runners will be coming towards me, and it's always good to look back to see what the other background shots are, so you have some options when the guys run past you. This morning's weather was meant to be sunny and hot. Look at all this cloud cover all around. Yeah, nature's in charge. Always have to be prepared, and that's why the Pure Adventures crew are so strict on their kit check and have all their safety plans in place. Just a quick little bag check of what I'm carrying here today at the 4 Peaks. This is a f-stop Arjuna 37 litre Dura Diamond. I've packed fairly light today. I've got all my memory cards stored in the supplied memory card holders. I'm not using an actual SD card carry today. Lens cloths in the pouch in here. Batteries for the cameras in the main compartment. 70 to 200 2.8 on the Z8. More batteries in a pouch. I like to keep things in pouches so they don't fall out and rattle around and damage your other gear in the bag. I've got my drone here, so hopefully I get a chance to fly it later. The controller, 2-way radio to have comms with the medics and the team on the ground. So that's the main compartment. In the top loader section, all my food. I keep all my food in these cool C2 Summits dry bags. Normally also color coded, so I know what it is. Z6 with a 14 to 30 lens. And then the top pouch over here, I have sunblock pouch for my glasses. And that's about it. And on the side pouch over here, I have my 750ml Salomon hydration flask. Yeah, and that's it. I had to run a little bit to get the spot I wanted to be at, and they're absolutely moving. It's perfect conditions out here today for the race. Well done. Well done. Okay, that's it. Moving to the next spot now. I'll try and get a detail of their hands on the fence here now. Well done, guys.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Well done. Well done. Good job. Okay, the next bunch of runners are coming. I'm now moving spots. I try not to shoot the same spot too many times, just so I get more variation in the shots. And yeah, they're moving super quick. Well done, bro.
Thank you.
Shoot through the fence here, get the fence, foreground, leading line, frame the athlete in the sky there. Line up the shot quickly. There we go. It's pretty cool. Now shoot the guys from behind. Okay, there's a whole bunch more runners coming. I'm going to change position so all my shots aren't the same. Well done.
Thanks.
Here comes the first lady runner. Yo, flying. The leaders have passed about 30 or 40 minutes ago, and the next bunch of runners aren't even in sight yet. So it's been quite slow for the rest of them. And yeah, I shot the leaders 7200 quite tight, got the leading shots, and now I can start getting creative with the rest of the field and move around with them as they go. But yeah, it's the wind's picked up, temperature's dropped a bit, and it's actually a lot cooler than we thought it would be. Runners are coming through pretty quick now. I'm going to start heading back towards the car and then drive around and head up the pyramid. I reckon I'll be here for another hour or so. Just spoke to a runner. It's his first time doing 4 peaks, and he said he didn't realize what he was getting himself into. This is real mountain running out here. Unmarked, no trails, raw mountain. He said he'll be back. Just to show you guys some of the obstacles here. You're on the edge here. You have to use the fence to guide yourself and walking on the edge. Over barbed wire fences. Yeah, not for sissies, eh? Okay, so how's that for the weather change? From expected heat to rain. The mountains are so unpredictable out here. That's why the guys take all the precautions with all the safety gear. Yeah, the wind's picked up, it's cold, and it's raining. The rain out here is pretty rough. No marked trails, it's all cattle trail like this over here, everywhere. The ground's super loose, super slippery. Yeah, that's the route over there, around Jakobsberg, all the way around, down, up the pyramid, down, and all the way to the finish. Quite an epic route. So rad to be out here, and I'm moving on forward now to the car to get to the back end of the race. It's rad to see guys out here, so stoked. A few guys have passed me, first time doing 4 peaks, and they're all loving it. It's so cool. Rain's dropped off now, still some light drizzle. Almost back at the car, actually not, like 2 k's away still. But taking it slow, getting some cool shots. A few guys have mentioned that the back of a C-scaf is insane. They reckon it's the gnarliest they've seen it in years. And it's definitely taken the guys a bit longer than usual to get through there. Seems to be quite a big gap between runners, so I'm moving quite quickly, heading to the pyramid. Just arrived at the overhang. I'm gonna wait here for 2 runners and then move on. This way. Had 2 guys run past the cave, missed the trail, missed the cave completely. So I'm not going to waste any more time here. I'm going to head further up. Just got to get across all the sandstone. There's a hectic little crack over there to get through, and then all the way to the pyramid. I've just asked to find out how many runners are left in the field, and I will work out the rest of my shoot around that. Just arrived at the bottleneck section, so on the start of the normal 4 peaks this becomes quite an issue. Lots of people queue here to get through this little crack, and coming down is a little bit tricky, so let's see how it goes with a couple of runners I'm wait for.
Yes, verschrikkelijk.
Well done.
Okay. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Looks.
Well done. Cool. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
So there are 50 people left on course. Time to move further on. Everyone's been complaining about how loose and technical the route is this year. Yeah, so if you're going to come do it next year, be prepared. That's the pyramid. Such a cool location.
No, I can't leave my dad behind.
Know your way home. Yes, that's dedication, eh? Well done, guys. Well done, Niklas.
Thank you.
That's looking strong. Yeah, you got to run for the photo, eh? There we go. Well done, bro. Well done. I think there are about 20 or 25 runners left, so I'm going to shoot until 10 or 15 and then start heading back to finish. And yeah, just hang around the finish line, shoot some stuff there. But yeah, it's still raining a bit, dodgy with the gear. Don't want to take any chances, so I'm just shooting with a wide lens, keeping it easy. Here comes another runner. They seem to be coming down the pyramid pretty quick. This is the kind of trail, if you can see it, the cattle trail. I'm going to shoot super wide, focus on the sign, get a runner coming in the trail over here out of focus. In the background, let's see if it works. How's it? Well done. Another runner just behind this little hill over here. I'm going to try one more and then move on. Here she comes. Now it's raining again. There's a bit of a gap, so I'm just sending some photos to SnapBridge and then sending them through the social media team. It's like that. Just load it to there. They load straight into photos. I do a basic quick little grade on them, and yeah, that's it. Straight to social media team. It's been raining, so it's super slippery. Shot what I can. I'm now going to head back to the finish line, shoot some finish line photos. Guys in the hurt box. I think there are 10 to 15 runners out. I'm still a 2.5k hike away from the car, then a 1 kilometer drive to the finish line, so I need some time to get back. And yeah, that's it from the 2023 Four Peaks. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Cheers.